Teslas. I'm a mess, but it's all a finesse. Boy, you stop it quiet. If it's new, I done got it. See my jewels, shining, white diamonds, Miley Cyrus, private jet, private pilot. Look at me, stylish, masterpiece, body, young. Hey, I don't know no better. I'm on this every day. You cannot run with me, boy. I'm a heavyweight. Baby, I know what's coming. I could barely wait. And when it was on, they wanted me gone, boy. I'm here to stay. Stop calling me little bro. I got mileage on me. Walked in with the whole team and we riding on it. More action and no talk. I went quiet on it. Walked in with the whole team and we riding on it.
Won't you get down with me, down with me, down with me? Oh, you down with me, down with me, down with me. Won't you get down with me, down with me, down with me? Oh, you down with me, down with me? Hold on. I got a crowd wrapping around the whole town for me. Name on my crowd, got 1,000 about. Clown talking foul on me. Won't shoot me down, send the cavalry. It been a while since I had time for me. Won't you get down with me, down with me, down with me? Hello. Max March out with the polo. Like my style, don't ya? Nights like this, I wish I was with ya. On my turf, roll out the Henry Rux. She like when I hit the receiver. Friend hop in, this is a four-seater. Made a yank straight out the wood, I'm Derek Jeter. Major leaguer, no fatigue. We don't get no handout, we don't get no Macarinas. Never gon' throw your back out, tryna work, you'll need a breather. I need a break. Won't you get down with me, down with me, down with me? Oh, you down with me, down with me, down with me? Won't you get down with me, down with me, down with me? Oh, you down with me, down with me? Hold on. Won't you get down with me, down with me, down with me? Oh, you down with me, down with me, down with me? Oh, down with me, down with me, down with me? Oh, you down. Tell me who you talking to. Roll up that Sinatra, fly la mama to the moon. She asked me what's my life path. Told her 55 south to the cat. So many couches I cried. Shout out Zazo, Tree, and shout classic. I know you really wanna be my only one, but I didn't need somebody to hold on to the second up. Baby, I know you really wanna be my only one, but I didn't need somebody to hold on to the second up. Baby, I know you really wanna be my only one, but I didn't need somebody to hold on to the second up. Baby, I know you really wanna be my only one, but I didn't need.
Tonight, it's the National Football League. Super Bowl 57.
What's up, man?
Yo. You hear me?
Yeah, man, I can hear you.
Oh, yeah. I'm finna get in your
The hype and the talk is over. We're set for the big one. Super Bowl 57. Away we go from Arizona. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone.
Let's go, man.
Stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee. Maybe a yard shy of there at the 24-yard line. first carry here for Joe Mixon. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's second and a couple. Now Joe Mixon. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Working out of the gun, Winston. That'll be caught, Reagan with it. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
First down. First and 10 at the 43-yard.
Oh man, you broke your own mojo though, man.
So the 14 yards actually takes him from 143 to the other for first and 10. A quick throw out wide to Fuller. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up a second and just about a few inches here.
Complete to Will Fuller.
The first carry now, this is Johnson. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
Second and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on third down and pick up the first down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the first down. That's exactly what they did.
A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
3-yard line.
Six yards on that last play. Here's second and 4. From the gun, a run for Johnson. And they work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. It's a first down on a gain of 10. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script. You go through your play calling. You go through all the stuff and establish things. And it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
From the 13 now, they work on first and 10. From the red zone now, Winston. He gets this in the hands of Mixon. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. 3 yards the gain there, second down.
Mixon. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up second and 7 at the 10-yard line.
Now Mixon. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. With the first touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Bucs take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. A long opening drive, but a very successful opening drive. We call that methodical, I guess, when it takes that many plays.
Methodical and almost like a boxing match where you're hitting them with body blows. They can withstand them here. Look, they gave up the touchdown, but you don't feel like a knockout is there. But they keep doing that in the fourth quarter, that's when the knockout occurs.
It becomes tough for that defense if they're on the field that long. We'll see if they can continue that in future drives. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Barbecue meal, dude, man. We don't know yet, bro. Yo.
there's the first carry from Matt Breida. And if there was a lane there, it closed up quickly as he stopped for no gain. Second down. This Super Bowl, of course, just a huge one for this head coach. The first time he's walked the sidelines in a game of this magnitude. And you know, I might normally ask the cliche, what's going through his mind right now? But maybe the better question, CD, what do you think are the pitfalls of being a first-time head coach in this game?
Well, you know it's something that he thought about, Brandon, and he had to. And he was thinking about it long before he got to this stage. As the season progressed and he saw that his team was good, if he was smart, he started to make plans right then and there. Reach out to other coaches who've been there before. Find out how they handle winning, losing, handling all the ticket situations, travel, practice, all those things. And then trust your gut, make your best decision, and put it all out there and give your team their best chance to win.
First and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. On the ground, this is Derrick Henry. And he's able to get across midfield and down into Buccaneer territory.
He was tackled.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a third down. They go play action. Mayfield. Incomplete. They couldn't hook up. And what's going to be the final play of this first quarter? After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Boy, a call like this, certainly tougher to make in a Super Bowl, but they'll go for it on 4th down. Mayfield now. It's complete. Swings it out to his running back. But he will be stopped behind the line as he will not come close to the marker. So their first drive of the game already trailing, having given up points. A little surprised that they went for it, right?
Maybe the big guy, the head coach, senses this is going to be a shootout type of a game. And they've got to match them point for point, as opposed to, hey, we'll get them later. Maybe he just has that sense, and that's why he decided to go for it there.
And he'll get this down only to about the 46. Rashawn Melvin in on the stop.
It's a pickup of 3.
On 2nd and 7, Winston. They'll set up the screen here to Mixon. And he'll get it down to the play to the 37. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. On the run, it's Mixon. He'll snag about 5 yards down to the 32.
Mixon.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
And not much running room. Down to the 32.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
An extra corner comes on now for the Patriots D on 3rd down. Winston. He'll find his running back, Joe Mixon. And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down. He needed 5. He got it barely, as it will officially go down as a gain of 5 yards.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
And he'll take this down just shy of the 25-yard line. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Well, partner, I don't think it's any secret that any running back wants to be able to see a hole open so that he can gallop through it. But in this case, he had to slow down. There was really no hole there. And he took a big hit in order to get that 1 yard.
On 2nd and 9, Winston. He finds his running back, Mixon. And down inside the 15 he goes. 12 yards there and a first down.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
And they run the option here on 1st and 10. Off the option, that's complete. And the Bucs are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. That's a 12-yard gain now on back-to-back plays.
First down. 1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
Fucking DFO called me, man.
2 minutes on the clock in the 2nd quarter of this Super Bowl. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. Mixon trying to punch it in. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Joe Mixon, his 2nd touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Buccaneers here finding a way to stretch their lead. And his kick is good.
Makes the score Buccaneers 14. Patriots nothing.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. They're staring at a 2-touchdown deficit, 14-0 to score as they regroup with 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Breida. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks.
At the 42-yard
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Now Mayfield. They'll set up a screen for Breida. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. A nice little screen. They get 6 on 1st down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
And he's taken down at the 50 after a short gain of 2.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he get a good-headed scheme going.
And he'll go underneath here to Breida. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime.
3-yard line.
First down throw for Mayfield. That'll be complete to Breida. The completion, but they go in the wrong direction. A loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a 2nd and long.
Well, I know it goes against the instincts of the person catching the ball because all you're ever taught is catch the football, don't drop it.
But drop it there.
Yeah, in that situation, dropping it would have been better. End up losing yardage, even though they completed the pass.
As good as a sack.
Yeah, how about that? Although they won't get the same credit for it, and it won't help him at contract time.
Mayfield's pass.
The line to gain is the 33 on third down.
It's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 6.
They're going option play on third down. This is out quickly to the right. And he can only manage to take this thing to the 38, well shy of the first down. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half.
A 55-yard attempt.
And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt. So the 3 points here, they're still down, but they put somewhat of a dent into that lead going into the break.
Anything helps when you're trying to chip away at a lead, but they do know that they're going to need a little bit better effort in the second half.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Now we're under 20 seconds to go in the half. I'm guessing the wise play here is be safe.
That is the wise play, because if you think about trying to fool them here, here's what you're facing. You're facing a loosened up secondary, playing a lot deeper than normal. So even if you run some type of misdirection, you're only going to fool them for a second or so. And guess what? They're so deep, they're really not going to be out of position. Take the knee, get to the locker room.
So we've reached halftime here in the Super Bowl. As we send you on out to our studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman at REA Sports Halftime Report. These two teams sat through a longer than usual 30-minute wait, but we're back in action here in the Super Bowl. Second half begins with a run by Henry. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Justin Reed, the safety, made the tackle. It's rare that a man his size can at least push forward for a yard, but they stopped him there for nothing.
You're talking about Tiny? You're talking about the little guy back there? That monster. Yeah, you're exactly right. And it takes a group effort to get a guy like that down and not let him find some space. The first guy in, he's got to take one for the team, right? Because he's just waiting there and holding on for everyone else to help him out.
They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves him with 3rd and 9 looming. Third down now, and those last 2 plays indicative of how things have gone for them. Just nowhere to go on the ground and struggling to put up points. They'll get this into the hands of Breida, and they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. That one good for only 6, and it leaves him with a 4th down.
It's 4th down.
They're indeed going. It's Mayfield over the middle into traffic, and that's complete. It's a first down, his 4th catch of the game after having 3 in the first half.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Mayfield now looking to throw on first down. It's caught inside the 25. They'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. 36 yards on the play. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. On the counter, it's Henry. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
And 11 at the 22-yard line.
Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. They'll run it again with Henry. And he's taken down after a gain of 3 as they move it from the 22 to the 19-yard line.
Oftentimes we praise an offense for their variety of being able to hit people with the run in the pass. But in this game, how about what we're seeing from the safeties? They are all over the field. Doesn't matter if they threw it or if they're trying to run it.
I don't think we've ever awarded an MVU, most valuable unit, but you're right. It might go to them in this game.
I like that. MVU. Well done.
And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. His first catch of this Super Bowl, and it'll be good for a first down. I don't know what they talked about at halftime. Whatever it was, it worked. They look like a different team here in the third quarter.
Yeah, I doubt that there are very many trash cans that got kicked over, that type of a speech. I think when they did.
Let's go! Get in the box, man!
Punching it in from a yard away. And the Patriots are back within a score. A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know it sounds really generic and it sounds almost trite, but the blocks were made up front. Offensive line, collective victory at the line of scrimmage and downfield. And how about the finish to the run all the way into the end zone?
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off with great anticipation. And they'll have the football but deep in their own territory as he's brought down at the 5.
Patriots 9.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. Fielded right around the 8. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Cameron Hayward in on the tackle.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10.
Here's Winston completing a quick throw out wide.
We own it. We own it, boy. We own it. You see it. Hey, you see it.
I like watching the
We
wide
own it.
receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because
That's
guess
fine.
what? The guy catching
That's
the ball
fine.
get all the credit, but how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
Despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. 2nd down.
Back at the 35-yard line.
From the gun, Winston. Buying time to his left. Looking for Campbell. And that's caught inside the 30. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
Boy, that boy get lucky, boy. I'm telling you, man. It ain't going to help.
26-yard line.
It's luck. You, bro. All right. No, that's not no good. All right. You're right, coach. You're right, coach. All right, coach.
We'll return with
All right,
more
coach.
after this break. You're watching the
Not no
NFL
good play.
on EA Sports.
Clamped up. You clamped up, boy. Come on, throw that hot route.
Mixon with a first down carry. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
It's 2nd and 8 at the 24-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Winston. He'll complete this to Ingram as tight end. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots 14. Give him 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward. They'll get this out quickly to Campbell. And it looks like he'll be just a yard shy of the 5 here as he's out at the 6. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. But slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
On 2nd and 1, Winston. He stopped after a gain of 1. Not enough. Still a yard to go on 3rd down.
Ron Smith in on the tackle. Brings up 3rd down.
Again, it's Mixon. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Joe Mixon with his 3rd touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Bucs are going to add on to their lead. He keeps carrying the ball into the end zone, and in this one, he's sort of carrying the team on his back.
He's the reason that they lead right now. No question about it. And you talk about on his back, he's not minding the extra weight at all, is he? Carrying that just as lightly as he does the football. Yeah, what a great performance so far.
Those 3 touchdowns, it's got him in the lead.
Let's take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And we're at the time in this Super Bowl where, look, they need points. And they need them badly. Trailing here in the 4th quarter as they begin this drive 1st and 10. And this throw will be intercepted. Picked off by Jamal Adams. And he will take this across midfield and down to the 48-yard line.
Partner, we always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games. And now in this situation, throwing an interception here when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
On 1st down, Mixon. Past the 20. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 31 yards there to 1st down. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
And stepped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. Here's a run with Mixon. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Joe Mixon with a record 4th Super Bowl touchdown tonight. And the interception by the Bucs D leads to a touchdown. And his kick is good, and flags fly as well. Some frustration showing through right now. This is going to be a roughing call.
They're set to kick off.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
Maybe.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And that's caught inside the 35. The way in. Touchdown, New England. A big play there. 75 yards. And the Patriots make some inroads here on that deficit. I don't think you can get any more efficient or tidy, whatever word you want to use in that, man. One play, 75 yards in zone.
Yeah, efficient, tidy, excellent words. How about explosive? 75 yards, one play. That means everyone handled their assignment, doesn't it? It doesn't just mean that the defense broke down. They really executed the way that was drawn up on the whiteboard. Big-time play, big-time result.
Right here.
And he'll get it up past the 20
hey,
to about the 22.
Please.
At their own 22-yard line.
Put the ball in the air. Put the ball in the air. Put the ball in the air. That
The
means
Bucs
you're putting it in
offense
there.
set to begin their next possession. And they have been the better of the two sides to this point with a 2-score lead. Fourth quarter of this Super Bowl. And the Lombardi Trophy within reach as they start this drive 1st and 10. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. Once again, they run with Mixon. They'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6.
And this is an absolutely big third down that's been set up here, partner, and there's no other way to put it. The defense has to get a stop here if they have any hopes of winning this game.
Pastor, you said big third down. I'd put the word big in capital letters here. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. Now, this is a big third down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop them here. Jameis to throw it. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being
Boy, Roquan.
14 yards there and a Buccaneer first down.
But when you're up by 2 scores in the fourth quarter and you're going to throw the football, expect to see a lot of man coverage because usually what comes along with man coverage is pressure. So if you're a play caller and you want to keep throwing the football, that's fine. Just make sure your offensive line understands they're going to get additional guys running at the quarterback.
And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. They're looking to throw this. Winston. Campbell making the catch. He's in the end zone. Touchdown. Paris Campbell, 53 yards. As the Buccaneers tack
deep
onto
crosses,
their lead.
bruh.
As a
That's play
former
call.
DB, you might not like to see
Play
it
act,
from a wide
play
receiver's
action, no,
perspective.
play action.
Those are the plays they
Okay.
run.
Correct on both counts. All right, because once he
was
took
not
off,
play action, bro.
I mean, let's face it, that
That
should have
was
been done
not
in
play
Big Sky
action.
Country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. But I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Gotta score again. Gotta go score again. Gotta go score
And that
again.
one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Bro, hey, look, all I said was that play was
The
cheap.
Pats at the line,
That's
ready
all I
to
said,
go.
bro.
And their Super Bowl hopes are dwindling here in the fourth. That AFC crown from 2 weeks ago starting to seem like a distant memory. And this one just has not gone as they had hoped. They'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. They run again with Breida. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. That one a first down pickup of 8. Play fake. Mayfield. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked off at the 24. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line. They had designs of kind of wiggling their way back into this one. That hurts their chances right there.
Had to put it mildly, but look at the lead, look at the deficit, trying to make a play downfield. Everyone seeking to be somewhat the hero. Didn't turn out that way at all, and you're exactly right. It's going to take a lot for them to have a chance to win this one now.
He's letting this one go for Fuller. And this is caught inside the 5. And they're going to score again. Yeah, another touchdown as they just added our totals.
Well, they certainly have the look of a team with something to prove, don't they? All week, as we prepared for this game, we kept reading about how they said they're going to play a full 60 minutes this week. Has nothing to do with their opponent. No disrespect intended, but they wanted to be people of their word, playing this thing all the way out, trying to finish it strong.
This taken in about 4 yards deep. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
that's all that's left, because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it, because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now, and if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
We'll see how they handle the waning moments of this one. Deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete. Chase Claypool, the intended target. And it's 3rd and short.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. Mayfield on 3rd and 2. Incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining.
Number 85, incomplete. Sets up 4th down.
If they're going to have a shot in this Super Bowl, they're going to need this one on 4th down. They run forward with Breida. He will have 1st down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. And a timeout coming in. This will be their final one with 10 seconds remaining. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. He's going to let it fly. And Mayfield again with the interception. His 3rd. Picked up by Jamal Adams. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops.
Intercepted. The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 40-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they are trying to play it cool down on the sidelines, but they know that they are very close now to wrapping this thing up and letting the celebration begin. A Super Bowl title within reach now as they try to polish this thing off. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers have won the Super Bowl, and they will hoist the Lombardi Trophy to cap an amazing season. And when this